Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy, Jacob, back at it again with another video. I don't know about you guys, but today I'm super excited. Today is officially the day. Most important day of the year. I'm just kidding, it's not. But today is the NBA draft. I got my Laker gear on, I'm repping, I got my Ingram gear. If he's not traded today, but it's going down today. It's 3:31 right now. Thursday, June 21st. What I'm about to do is, I'm about to give you guys my predictions for this NBA draft before it happens, so you know I'm not cheating. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going down. Ready? So, before I start, I just want you guys to know today is June 21st and it's 3:30. The draft starts at 4 o'clock. So I'm not cheating. It's just my predictions, but they're gonna happen. I'm speaking into fruition like LeVar freaking Ball. Let's do this. Ready? With the number 1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select. It's obvious already. DeAndre Ayton. I knew it was going to happen. They've been talking about it for a long time now, but we'll just move on to the second pick with Sacramento Kings. This is important because based off who they select, they can change the whole draft, right? Luka Doncic was expected to be the second pick early on, and then all of a sudden it was Marvin Bagley, and then now it was like, oh, maybe they want to get Michael Porter Jr. What I think happens is that the Kings, they keep the second pick, and they end up drafting. This is tough, man. I'm going to say Marvin Bagley. I really want to say Luka Doncic. He could be like the best player in this draft, but I'm going to go with Marvin Bagley at number 2. So obviously the third pick in the draft, now that Marvin Bagley's gone, Atlanta would be crazy not to take Luka Doncic. I mean, I don't see him going past 3 at all. So with the third pick, the Atlanta Hawks select Luka Doncic. Just like that. And this is going to be a great pick because he could go number 1. The teams are a little scared, which I don't think they should be scared, but that's what it is. With the fourth pick, look for Memphis to be a trade back candidate to get something in return because they don't really have time with these young talent. They need a win-now player. I mean, if Luka Doncic slips to them, they'll gladly take Luka Doncic. But at the same time, look for them to trade back, possibly, maybe with the Knicks, the Hornets, a team that, you know, wants to move up, maybe get some assets. All right, that was the fourth pick. No, it's Dallas. Dallas has the 5th pick. Now, this is interesting because obviously based off whoever falls, the first 4 I just mentioned would be a no-brainer to draft by Dallas. But they also love Michael Porter Jr. And I think that he would be a great fit next to Dennis Smith, Harrison Barnes. You know, maybe if they sign DeAndre or Capella. But we'll see. You know, Mohamed Bamba's available. Michael Porter Jr. will be available. What's his name? Jaren Jackson might be available. So it's very interesting. I am going to go with Mohamed Bamba. The Mavs select Mohamed Bamba at the 5th pick. Now with the 6th pick, this is where it gets interesting because I know that I really mean it when I say this, guys. I think that the worst organization in the league, probably the Knicks are close. I love the Knicks, but who runs them? Knicks fans probably hate James Dolan and they mess them up, thinking Frank Ntilikina instead of Dennis Smith and just a bunch of stuff. But I really think that the Orlando Magic is one of the worst organizations in NBA history. I mean, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. They traded Tobias Harris. They traded Victor Oladipo. Both great young players. For Serge Ibaka, I don't know. But with that being said, they do need a point guard. And Trae Young has such a high ceiling, right? He's like the reincarnation of Steph Curry. So it makes sense to do that. But at the same time, you can never really predict what the Magic will do because nothing else to say. They're not an organization where, let me just say that. You don't know what the Magic will do. Now, with the 7th pick, this is Chicago. I'm Chicago, so let me take that back. So for Orlando, if they don't take Trae Young, I believe that they quickly grab Jaren Jackson. As simple as that. Jaren Jackson, 6th pick to the Orlando Magic. 7th pick, Chicago Bulls. If Michael Porter Jr. is available, it's a no-brainer that Chicago Bulls will take Michael Porter Jr. This guy's a freaking stud, man. Like I said before, if he never got hurt, he would for sure be top 2 in this draft, but he did get hurt, so he slipped a bit with his back injury. But when you look at the potential that he has, on a Chicago roster, you have Chris Dunn at point guard, which, I mean, Chris Dunn, he's not the greatest point guard, but he's still young, and at the same time, I mean, he has such a great second year compared to Minnesota, so I think it's just getting more comfortable in the league, right? And just he's in a right situation now, so that can matter. Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Michael Porter Jr., Lauri Markkanen, and that 5th spot, you never know for center. I mean, it's still open for them. Jaren Jackson could be a possibility if Michael Porter Jr. is taken. Jaren Jackson, Mohamed Bamba, any of those players. However, Michael Porter Jr. for them would be like a dream scenario, so I think it would be perfect for them. Chicago would have a great young core shit on the map. Then we go to number 8, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers take Trae Young if he's available, because if LeBron's leaving, which he most likely is, coming to my freaking Lakers though, let's go. If he's leaving, I really think that Cleveland needs to go on a full youth movement, and that includes trading Kevin Love. I don't know why. Okay, let me add this. When we talk about the worst organizations, along with Orlando, along with the Knicks, the way they ran, I have to go with Cleveland, because I really believe that the only reason why they're even relevant was because of LeBron. So for them to lose LeBron and be in such a hole with the luxury tax, to want to keep Kevin Love makes no sense. Trade Kevin Love for whatever you can, get that cap space, get some young assets. Draft Trae Young. Trae Young's a stud, man. The lights, he's built for this, I mean, he's obviously going to have a lot of pressure being the replacement, like the spotlight of the city now that LeBron's gone. But I really think that it pans out to be, half the players Steph Curry is. It would be great for the city of Cleveland. So Trae Young, number 8 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now we go to Now we go to number 9. The Knicks are kind of in a tough position. I really believe that after, picks 1 through 8, all like the big names of the lottery are kind of taken. But there are people with high ceilings, high potential, that could pan out to be really good NBA players. And, you always have your Donovan Mitchell, Slip, your Devin Booker, your Kyle Kuzma. So there is talent for sure after this pick, but it's just not as easy to identify as other players. So I really think that if I'm the Knicks, I go with Miles Bridges out of Michigan State. The reason why I'd go with Miles Bridges is because I really think that he's so athletic. He's a great player. He's from Flint, as Kyle Kuzma is from Flint. He would have declared in the draft last year, which he did, but he came out early because he really wanted to win a championship at Michigan. It makes me happy because I see a player who, he could have just left and went to the pros and make a lot of money, but he just had that killer instinct that he really wanted to win, especially for his school. So I really respect that in that aspect. So with the 9th pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Miles Bridges. Now with the 10th pick, I kind of had mixed feelings about this because I'm a Laker fan and Philly has our 10th pick. So I really hope they get a horrible player and it doesn't pan out great. But I think that with the 10th pick, Philly needs shooting, and look for Philly as well to trade Markelle Fultz and maybe Dario Saric or another player, first round pick, this 10th pick and a future pick, to try to move up maybe earlier in the lottery, or to get Kawhi, which they won't get Kawhi because the Lakers are going to freaking get Kawhi. Look out for that. But if they do keep the pick, let's just assume they keep it, I believe we'll go for a shooter. They missed out on Jason Tatum last draft, so I think they go with another small forward, but out of Kentucky, 6'10", he's a beast, Kevin Knox, I think that Kevin Knox is going to be a great NBA player, and I think he's underrated in this draft. He's young. He definitely has the potential to be great, and I just think that the Sixers can't pass up again on a small forward who's athletic and a shooter like Jason Tatum, and they go with Kevin Knox. And he has a lot of upside, so think about Ben Simmons, Kevin Knox, Joel Embiid. If they can retain their veterans, JJ Redick, I think this team can really take it to the next step. Boom. All right, that was the 10th pick. And with the 11th pick, we go to Charlotte Hornets. I'm making a bold prediction right now. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Very simple. Charlotte Hornets kind of don't have too many options now, but they go with Mikal Bridges, small forward out of Villanova. Honestly, I don't know too much about him, but as a lot of jump boards have him as a pretty good player falling around this part of the round. So I think they go for Mikal Bridges. With the 12th and 13th pick, I really see the Clippers as a trade candidate to try to move up in the draft and get a star player. But if they keep the pick, which we're going to assume they keep the pick, they take Shai, how do you say his name? It's weird. Shai Gilgeous Alexander out of Kentucky. He's also a really young kid. He's really athletic. He's a shooter. Didn't have the greatest season, but the potential is through the roof for this kid, and I think that's the reason why the Clippers take him, considering they're kind of on a youth movement. So Clippers take Shai. They take him, and at the 13th pick, they probably take Colin Sexton. It doesn't matter if they take Colin at 12 or at 13 because they have both picks, so they're going to have a vote either way. The players probably care because that means that they're going to get paid a little less than the 12th pick, but it doesn't really matter. And with the 14th pick, honestly, I don't even care who they pick. I don't even know who else is in that range, but I hope they miss the playoffs again and the Lakers enter the playoffs. So that's it for this. For this beginning part of this video. I'll tune in with you guys after the draft, but I'm super excited, There's about to be some trades going down tonight, and I really, I can't explain to you guys, I'm so excited. I woke up this morning at freaking 6 a.m., woke up to a Dwight Howard trade, which I didn't really care about, which he did. had a buyout with the Nets. So look for where Dwight Howard lands in free agency, if anyone signs him. And it was a reunion between Mitch Kupchak and Timofey Mozgov. The greatest love story ever told, I think, in NBA history. So, yeah, Lakers made an earlier trade. They traded a future second rounder for the 39th pick from Philly. And, I think it's about to go down tonight. So I'll tune in with you guys after. Till then, peace!